We've seen in the past few weeks the attempts to silence their voices. It is with this reason in mind that it is our duty to amplify the voices of Palestine through this series of films that present a diverse array of the rich Palestinian history, culture, and life. Your making of the film, you made it after your first visit to Palestine. How did that visit influence the film and the structure of the film as well?
I wanted the memory and Palestine to be very present and very strong within me forever. You know, as long as Palestinians were fighting for justice, I could not move on with my life and progress as a human without trying to understand what Palestine meant to me personally.
How do you think current audience should, let's say, be inspired or see and watch this film?
The whole film talks about dreams and reality, and how much do we look for our dream in the world that we live in? Because we dream globally as humans of a better world. That's why you find people in the streets today.
Talk us a bit more about your use and relationship with the archives.
My dad told me, so what will be left of Palestine? I don't know what it looks like anymore, because in our history books, they use one image. With time, that image is losing detail. So I wanted to make that image real again, because there's no one archiving us. There's no one archiving our stories, our visuals.
What kind of advice would you give a group of students or teachers who watched your film to remain aware and inspired?
When I was in Palestine shooting this film, and I went to Nail and Layla, I was curious, you know, as a parents in Palestine, today's parents, do you raise your children to say this is Palestine, or do you raise your children to say this is Israel, even though we lost the war? And he laughed, said, I don't have to tell her anything. She just has to go on a bus, go and pay the electricity bill, and she's going to realize that she's a 10th class citizen and everyone hates her because she's Palestinian.